Hello, all. Welcome to our new series, which is on a totally different management topic, one of my favorite topics I want to share with you as we are starting with the multiple sessions of fundamentals of organization behavior. So, what are we going to look into this? So, basically, this is a management course which is done by MBA postgraduate students who are into management and are willing to explore various facets of business and management. So, I welcome you all to this new course of fundamentals of organization behavior and what we are going to see here. And you can also subscribe to our channel, follow our channel for more updates. We are also launching this course offline, so you can get in touch with us using our contact mentioned in the YouTube channel, and also we'll be sharing at the end of the session. So let us begin this informative session. So fundamentals of organization behavior is a huge topic, and I'm here covering one of the most important topic of fundamentals of organization behavior, that is decision making. So what is decision making? What are the factors affecting the decision making? And why it is important in an organization to make a timely decision? What is our agenda for today? We are going to introduce you to a brand new topic of decision making and other factors influencing the decision making. Basically, what is we are going to do in this when we make a decision in an organization, we are basically saying that yes, we have a problem and we have to find a solution for that problem. So to reach from the problem to the solution, there are various different stages from which a person has to go. Whether he's a manager, he or she is a manager, they have to analyze the problem and provide a lucrative and a creative solution to a problem. So, what are the different stages of decision making? We will be discussing that. And what factors are affecting those stages? We'll be discussing those in detail as well. So, decision making, first of all, we should find the problem here, like to understand the problem, to have thorough research completed, like, yeah, this is the problem, this is the gap we are identifying, and focusing totally on the problem given. Basically, every manager has to go through this, whether he's a manager or she is a manager at any level in an organization, decisions have to be made, and some decisions may point an organization in an entirely new direction. So, for example, to just illustrate with an example, if an investment analyst wants to guide its consumers or users about a purchase of a stock, so he has to go through some of the process um, to finally come to a conclusion like which stock is beneficial to buy. As this, at the same time, if you consider a person warehouse manager who is thinking about purchasing a forklift truck, or supposing he needs a truck to carry his goods from one place to another, he will also have to make decisions, and he has to make decisions, uh, with all his wisdom and all his factors taking into consideration. So we all make decisions on our daily lives. So this will really help you in your career and in your personal life. And if you're in a management or if you're just beginning to go into management, so this is extremely important. So basically, first we will have the problem given. So what is the problem? Decisions have to be made by managers at all levels in an organization. Some decisions may point organization in an entirely new direction, as we already discussed. So basically, yeah, we will have a decision making schema, and it will be dependent on various factors. Then comes the clarification of the problem. Now, what is the clarification of the problem? We can say, for example, that we have a medical practitioner group, and they discuss among its members that the group is taking too conservative approach to money management. They are giving the medical services, they are providing the services to its patients, but when it's come to money management, they are not able to provide that kind of money management to their approach. They are very conservative in their approach. So they have the problem in hand. No, so sometimes what happens, we have a problem given and it is there, like it is out there, and we just need to solve it, and we don't need to, have enough research or analyzing to like finding the problem is not there somewhere. Sometimes it's upfront and we know that this is a problem, but sometimes we ourselves have to find the problem where the gap is, and sometimes we have to illustrate by example, like where we are lacking. But here the problem as identified by the medical practitioner group is quite evident, like they are not good at money management. So this is the problem which they have come up with, clarification of the problem. And then we can go to the next stage, that is finding a creative alternative. So we have to rationalize, we have to balance and give alternatives, all kind of possible solutions we have to explore here. We just can't say that we just can't be rigid that yeah, we are fixated on a particular problem. We have to look at the problem from different angles, from 360-degree view, and then only we can say yeah, we have to make a choice based on that creative alternate problem. And also, as I discussed, these stages have to be analyzed with certain variables in mind, which we will discuss going further. But as we have seen, first is the problem given. We will have to either we have to see the problem which is in our face, or we have to identify the problem, analyze, research, and then come up with a problem, or else we have to a big problem will be given. Then we have to go into the next stage, that is clarification of the problem. We have to clarify, refine the problem more and more, like where we are, we are coming with a refined kind of a statement that this is the problem we have identified, whether it's related to money management, whether it's to analyze which stock to buy, or whether it's to analyze which truck to buy for a warehouse manager. And then we have to come up with a finding alternative creative options. We have to have various options. We have to refine, and we have to look to the problem from various angles, from various point of views, and with a fresh pair of eyes, what we say in decision making. This is very important. Moving on, then we have to weigh the alternatives. After giving multiple alternatives, we have to come up with the positives, the pros, and the negatives, the cons of the problem. Then only we will be able to weigh the problem. Like supposing we say like social media. Nowadays, social media is extremely, like it has entered every sphere of our life, and it's very difficult for us to detach ourselves from social media networking apps. So coming up with the problem here, so we have to analyze like why, even after having so many apps to connect with each other, we still lack the basic uh, factor here, like people are not meeting each other, people are not connecting with each other.